Hey guys, so I was going to try something else for this third video, but it didn't work out, so you're back to just seeing my face for reacting today. Today's reaction video is for Call the Midwife. Alright, and Call the Midwife is about, it's basically based in like old Britain, and it's centered mainly around a specific character, and it's kind of basically about the midwives who would go, you know, and help people have babies and stuff through this time period. If you don't know what a midwife is, Google it. So I'm gonna watch the first episode of the first season. Let's do this. Got kind of like a going along music. London, 1957. Such prim and posh looks compared to everyone around her. That's some people checking her out. She tried to talk in a British accent this entire time. I don't think I can do it though. Oh my goodness. Oh. The police got involved and they're shouting. You know you've reached the bad side of London when you see that shit happening. Everyone goes about their business like nothing just happened. She's like very pregnant. She was like punching people. They ate the entire cake.
Are you all through, my friend?
These are so sassy, nurses. She has a fun little hat now. She's getting hit on by police officers. They like swaggered over to her. You alright? She looks nervous on a bag full of bunnies. That's a lot of children. Well, you're kind of going to have to ask her that.
Nurse is here and she's asking really embarrassing questions.
Got them.
24 babies.
24 children and still looks so...
Oh, she basically just scolded their asses. Is that like a bell to let you know that the baby's ready? Cough, cough. Birth control pills. It has had 4 babies. Like a minor heart attack. What? I like how the ladies are nicer. I'm like so into this right now. Oh gosh, why do girls do that? I'm getting in the ring! We must scream! Oh, how do you tell that with that wooden thing? It's like, what are you listening for? An extra foot? Oh, it's a boy. That's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. He gave her bananas. They're like everywhere and putting their hands in everything and... Oh, that was judgy. Those parents just disgust me if they're not doing anything for them and all that jazz. And she's like,
Because you felt that thing and never cared. Winston isn't accustomed to caring.
she's in like low income, like, and if you guys can think of any low income place, it's basically where she's at. And then she's back when we didn't have a lot of the luxuries we have right now. Hygiene being one of them.
Oh, we do not wish to unleash the beast.
She's such a weird nurse. It's so funny. How does anything get dried or clean or any of that when she's like breathing like that and all that disgustingness?
Service.
Oh, how nice.
Beyond you knew, there's a look about you, that's all. A look that only the lovelorn have.
Oh, oh, she's reading her like a book.
I've loved someone
That is a pretty, like, thick fog. You should get, like, a knife to try to cut through it. Our children are like... It's a horrible thing to have to witness.
Go downstairs for me now, Maureen. Boil me some water, please.
That's so sad. That's not good. She's losing too much blood.
She's going to shock.
Not Lyra.
It's like a beautiful thing, but like, both she and the baby could die. She looks so tired. Oh, she stumbled on a service. When I say service, I mean where all the nuns go and pray and worship. Like, a lot of nurses are about, well, maybe a little older than I am. I don't like it out here. It's cold. I feel like there's like, even though it's in horrible conditions, there should be some rewards from this. Like, you should feel rewarded that you've done such a thing.
In fact, I think you're all heroines.
I just like made her life right there. Ugh, 25 babies. That's way too many. Alright, so that was the end of that. Alright, so it's question time. So you guys pretty much know the drill by now. So first question, what was this episode about? This episode was about this girl who was trained as a nurse, and she had never worked outside of a hospital before, and she's now working with nuns and everything. What's that called? A convent? I think it's called a convent. And she is horrified at some of the conditions people are in, because some of these conditions are really sad and disgusting. It's horrible to see people like that. And she's trying to get the hang of it, and she had to do her first birth at home because she's used to doing all this in the hospital. And she's finding it to be very rewarding, but there's one patient that she's on her like 25th kid, which you'll see me react to like 3 times. And she has a bad reaction. She like falls and something happens where she gives birth early, and I thought it was a stillborn, but it was alive, which was awesome. I don't know how, because the fact that, it was probably cold, because they, when it's a stillborn, they, kind of put it to the side so the mom wouldn't have to see. And she turned out to live, and she's finding she's loving her job more, and finding a better understanding of the moms living in these conditions and everything. And it looks great. How did I like this show? Well, I liked this show very much, actually. I really enjoyed it. I was kind of weirded out first when it was recommended, because I was like, called the what? The Midwife? What am I about to watch? But it looked interesting, and I actually really enjoyed it. Would I watch it again? I most certainly will, and it's on Netflix, so I am definitely hopping on that and watching it, like the rest of it, because it looked so interesting, and I was like, this looks awesome. And I was just drawn in like almost instantly. And she had a fun little hat. She had like a little hat on her head, and it was just a fun little hat. I would love that hat. It was a little fun little hat I would want. So, would I recommend it to anyone? I most definitely would, especially people who are into BBC stuff. BBC has really good TV shows, so I'll probably be like, if you haven't heard of this and you really watch a lot of BBC stuff, you should definitely look into this. If you're into England stuff or UK stuff, go look into this. If you're into history, go look into this. I would probably recommend this to almost anyone. So what was my favorite moment? I think my favorite moment was when she came, actually probably at the end. There's a scene with the mom holding the baby and singing and dancing with it, and it's just so sweet. And the narrator is talking about how she was learning about what love can do for everyone and everything, and she's holding this baby. That mom's holding this baby, and I was just like, I don't know, it was a good ending, and it was a great moment, because it's like, yeah, that's what love can do. So that was this video. If you want to come back tomorrow, I will be watching Friday Night Lights for that. Otherwise, my social media links will be in the bottom. My other channel will be in the bottom. I'm posting that Thursday. So make sure you look out for that too. And normally, this is reaction week. Thank you for joining me for my first reaction week. Really appreciate that for watching. If you made it this far, nice. You are a dedicated person. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow with Friday Night Lights. Bye.